speaking of that wonderful Cowboys game, we said when we were picking, we said explosive offense versus explosive defense, trash defense versus average offense. And that average offense put up 44 points on that trash defense.
Yeah.
Like,
They
how do
dude,
you justify the Micah trade when your defense giving up these kind of numbers, man?
because that's where sometimes I think, especially for a guy like Jerry Jones, that is where your ego gets in the way of sense, right? Because that's where you're gonna die on that hill that you're not gonna do this to prove a point. And then your point is never really proven because you're really just getting your head. And this is the perfect example. Unless that offense is absolutely humming, then you're going to win some shootouts. But that defense is so bad. I mean, I think they're bordering on historically bad.
Yeah. They're number 2 ranked offense and the number 31st ranked defense. And do you know the team that they're better than?
Defensively, I can't think of one. And
Cincinnati Bengals.
I don't even know.
That's the
I don't
only
even
team
know
they're
how
better
that's
than.
true.
Nah. They're literally, when you look at the numbers that the Bengals and the Cowboys are giving up this year, they're almost identical. Wow. They've given up, so the Cowboys have given up 3,237 yards. The Bengals have given up 3,263 yards.
Those are seasons.
That's what separates them.
That's a season.
Yeah.
That's
The
a
best
decent
defense,
season.
which is Houston, the Houston Texans has only given up 1,800 yards all season.
So half
Half.
ish.
Yeah.
That's wild. I still don't understand. I mean, I get there can be bad defenses, and I get certain players are better, blah, blah, blah. I get all that. But at the end of the day, we're talking about 32 professional teams. This league as a whole is the best of the best. How has it gotten so distorted that one or two teams are so much worse than everybody else? Like, what did you ask me earlier? You said something about, who was it? Cleveland? Because we were talking about Myles Garrett, that they had paid all that money. Well, that's what the Cowboys have done in reverse. You've paid all that money out for Dak, and I don't know what CeeDee Lamb's getting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what those deals are on, but at some point, you're going to have to shore up that defense, or, Dak's not going to put 42 on the board every week.
No,
Which,
not at
in
all.
this case, 42 wouldn't have worked.
No, it's crazy, man. Like, I've never seen. Yes, I have with the Bengals. An offense so good and then a defense so bad.
Yeah, very similar.
But even the Bengals defense has an excuse. They have injuries on the defensive side of the ball. The Cowboys aren't injured at all on the defensive side. They're just bad. They're just bad. Jerry Jones he has to wear this one, man.
Oh,
you have to wear this one. You
But
can't
you know what?
can't pawn this off to anybody. This was GM Jerry Jones getting his own way.
But I think Jerry Jones to me is like, who do I want to? It's like he's more of a name, Like I say all the time, like when we talk about like old school football, like Joe Namath, dude, guy's one of the most overrated. Like, guy gets a ton of love. He really didn't play that long, and he wasn't that good. He's known more. He's more infamous than he is famous.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
almost like Jerry Jones is riding on he's riding on the coattails of some really early on success, and it's a brand, right? The Cowboys are a brand.
that's what he's riding on, the brand.
And
'Cause
it's
the
like,
team is
they're trash.
the
They're-
team
they're-
is that's not a team. He has an offense and that's it.
And then it's like, you're going to do things like the Micah Parsons thing. And there have been several things they've done over the years that were like, really? And it's like, he's going to, and it's almost like that old school mentality, and that doesn't work